Cowabunga Kids, Jeremy here, talking to you a little bit about animal science with my friends Gomez, hi Gomi, and Morticia. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about corn snakes today. Alright guys, what we have here is a mating pair of corn snakes. I previously introduced you to Gomez and Morticia. I'm going to explain a little bit about their enclosure right now. You can see Gomi right up front. Their tank is a 75-gallon aquarium. Much bigger than you'd necessarily need for corn snakes, but I wanted them to have a whole bunch of room. It's pretty cool. I have the way the lid is done. As you can see, it's got these cool little latches. This makes sure that both snakes stay in. We're going to get our attention to the lights right over here. The lights are super cool. There is a light that gives heat all the time, and then there's a light that gives heat and light at the same time. I can illustrate that in just a moment. I can shut that off. Alright guys, you can see that the light can turn off. There's still being heat given off. This is very, very important. Corn snakes cannot exist in the same sort of environment as we do. They need it to be more warm. Okay, now we're going to turn our attention to some of the stuff inside of the tank, including our little friend right here. We have the stone rock enclosure right here. They love that. It holds a ton of heat. That way they can hide it whenever they're cold. The tube is a very similar situation. It's away from human eyes. It makes them feel very safe because they're able to get away from everything. If I'm being honest, the skull looks cool. What can I say? The plastic enclosure area, you can see that there's a paper towel in it. What we do is we put warm water on the paper towel, and it helps for a breeding box. We have their water dish over here, which has plenty of fresh water. And the last thing is we have this ceramic tree branch. You may think, oh, why do they have a ceramic tree branch? Well, believe it or not, that is actually used to be able to help them shed. When they shed, they need something that can scratch a little bit, so that way they can help take off that old, loose, dead skin. Pretty cool. These snakes, what they are fed, each one of them is fed two large adult mice every 2 weeks. We never ever feed them in their enclosure though. That's very important. They get fed in another plastic enclosure. That way they don't equate their home with food and they don't become aggressive. This is Morticia once again. She's the mommy. She's laid several clutches. She's very, very sweet. Alright guys, now here is your challenge from the Bearded Wonder. I want you to take some fun videos of your pets. We got my pretty pet here. He's in there. And I got two little goobers over here playing. Let's see some fun videos. There's Bandit. He's just lounging. Alright guys, show me the fun videos. Show me the pets that you get to love and play on during this whole quarantine. Because although you're bored because you get to stay at home, they are loving the attention.